Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Central Oregon Shenanigans. Today is a cold day, but I am enjoying my propane fire. I'm going to take that with us today. We're going to venture on out to Kyle's place. I've already started packing the Expedition. I got the old Chicago electric welder. I don't care for the thing. Maybe Kyle can make it work better and he can practice with it. I don't know. I'm just used to my nice Miller welder. His mask and his... Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong generator. I loaded my generator. I'm tired this morning. I spent all day yesterday up on the mountain in blizzard conditions on my snowmobile. It was fun. Had a good ride with the boys. It wasn't a big boy ride. We took the small boys and my oldest boy up, and it blizzard. It was a blizzard the whole day, which I don't like riding in blizzard conditions, but it is what it is. But we had a good day. We went 50 miles. Went to check out the Wyanoga drag races. Got there. It was so cold and miserable, and they were in intermission. And it was going to be like another 40 minutes, so we decided to grab a slice of pizza and head back up the mountain and head back to the truck. But it made for a nice 50-mile day. 25 there, 25 back. We went out of Three Creeks Snow Park. It was a nice, fun ride. So today, we really have nothing to work on because Kyle's filming that portion of the video. Kyle's going to start doing his own little editing and doing his own videos for the channel. So the $200 truck, the transmission removal video is all Kyle's, so don't pick on him too hard when he gets that edited up. It's only his second video he's ever edited, so he did really good on his first one. So don't pick on Kyle too hard, guys. But we're going to do a little blogging today. This video is going to be in the next couple days. We are going to do some tinkering on some trucks in this video. I just haven't decided what yet. We're getting Kyle's stuff moved off my shelf and over to his big shop. This old tool kit, I pretty much got put back together, this old one of mine. I'm missing a quarter, and I'm not taking a quarter drive out there because I'm kind of low on quarter drives. But everything else is here. But let me get the Expedition packed full of stuff for Kyle, and we'll catch you in a minute. Alrighty, so I've tore through toolboxes for right now, and for today I've came up with all this stuff. It's going to Kyle's house. Some of this stuff was his originally. I was just storing it for him here until he got a garage shop, but some other stuff I'm just my to-go bag for today, but there's other things in here that I'm giving to him. We're taking that over to his place. Obviously, he's filming the transmission swap as we speak right now, and I'm gonna go start helping him with that, and we're gonna need the transmission jack. So yeah, I'll catch you guys over at Kyle's new shop.
Hang on a second.
All right, I made it to Kyle's. Got him unloaded. Working on that video, Kyle's video with the transmission coming out. My video we're working on today. You can't really see much back here, but there is a 6-inch leaf spring, drop brackets, shocks, coils. It's a used suspension kit that came off a truck that was in pretty good shape that had an engine bay fire due to the brake switch didn't get fixed with the fuse. I think I'll show you. Maybe this one. See if this one's got it. If this one doesn't have it, we're gonna have to go to Ford and get the freebie part, or have them do it. Or this one hasn't been done, Kyle.
Really?
Yep. The brake fix. So, and multiple years of Ford trucks had to have the recall done. Yeah, right here. It should be this one, important fusible in. Yeah, this one's got a fusible link on mine. But I know on John Fox's truck there's like a fuse that goes in here.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive I got it done on mine.
Speaking of that name, go check out the Fox shop.
Yeah.
Over there, John, he's working on a 93 Bronco.
Is it a 93?
It's a 93.
Okay.
And he's
giving him random years.
It's a 90 something now. It's going back together soon with the panels, and he's on the let's see, downhill
On the
side?
uphill? No, it's on the downhill side.
Downhill side of
This is
things?
the easier portion.
This is the easier portion. But yeah, guys, look out for this video. I think this video will be after this video. But we are working on the $200 truck, getting the transmission removed, and that's going to be right around the corner. Some things we're going to be doing to this truck that we found out today is we're going to be doing a catalytic.
Yeah, we're cutting the resonator, cutting the cat out of there. We're going straight pipe back to a Super 44 MagnaFlow.
And why are we doing this, Kyle?
Or Flowmaster.
We can't even get to the...
We can't get to the transmission line. You'll see that in my video.
So that's a cool performance upgrade. And so we're going to go... It's either a 4 or 6 inch lift. I'm pretty sure it's a 6 inch lift for this gal. 35s. We've got those wide wheels that came on the Bronco that we're going to have powder coated maybe.
Maybe. We might just spray them for now until we can go take them down and get them powder coated.
So things we're going to be doing to this. Also, Kyle and I, since we've been getting all this damn snow, this is going to get at some point in the next year, hopefully by next winter.
Well, that's what I was talking about. See the piece under my license plate?
Yep.
I have the, it's a hitch. Because I'm pretty sure this thing, my pickup was towed behind a truck.
Yeah.
So if we can get one that
bolts
into that to where we can just run the hydraulic lines, like I'd like to do that. That or that thing had a winch.
But what we're saying is we're putting a snowplow on this truck. This is the channel truck, guys. It ain't going anywhere. Kyle and I have discussed it. We got it for so cheap. It's the cheapest, nicest truck that we've ever got.
Yes.
So we're going to do the body work on it, I think.
Eventually.
We're going to, maybe that will be one thing we do when John's down here, have him show us how to cut a panel off and weld a panel on the other side. So lift kit, 35s, exhaust system, the plow, and surprise, surprise, we're not going to just put a used transmission in this. No. I am going to rebuild this transmission. On camera, blog about it a little bit. It's not going to be step by step. So I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it the right way with a shift kit. Yes, I know how to do this. I do. Kyle's like, yep.
Yep.
I'm very confident in rebuilding this automatic transmission in this pickup. So be looking forward to that. We're going to be doing that in my garage over at my place. And it's going to take me a while. It's definitely not going to be something that's like, okay, over weekend we got the transmission rebuilt. But yeah.
Well, we've got, 10 hours of step-by-step how to do this. And we may just link his stuff in there as well.
Probably go ahead and do that, but it's not hard to rebuild an automatic transmission. It's just a lot of parts and pieces. So,
yes, it is.
With that being said, guys, I am going to end today's video here. I'll catch you tomorrow. We're going to be working on something else. Welcome back to a different day and a different dollar. I think the last time it was we left off over at Kyle's house a few days back. It's actually been multiple days ago. Just haven't had time to pick up the camera and film something. But here we are, beautiful sunny day in the Central Oregon. I just got off the phone with John a little bit ago. He's got a beautiful day as well over in Iowa. I'm just glad to see this snow is melting fast and it's out of here with no heater on. Sitting at a nice comfortable 60 in here. Today we got a couple things I want to get done. I found some treasures in a box for the Bronco. I'll show you those today. We might even put them on if we have enough time. But the snow beat the heck out of my Super Duty. If you guys remember, maybe some of you guys remember, probably not. When we got the flatbed done, we had a bag. They got a hole punctured in it, so we're going to be doing a new bag on my airbag, or my air ride, on my Goodyear bags. It's actually right here. So yeah, we got a hole rubbed through. A bad installation on the gooseneck hitch. The bolt just was sticking out and it caught it. And So we've got this side, which is the passenger side, off at the moment. And the dealership I bought that truck from to put their stupid dealership license plates on just went ahead and cut the ends off. So I'm going to have to order new tubing and plumbing and all that good stuff. But anyway, the other bag is still on the truck. And when we put everything back together when we did the flatbed, I just temporarily bolted it to the frame. We haven't been really using it. I just threw a couple chintzy bolts in, tightened them down really good. Well, with all the rough roads we had around here bouncing around, the bag came loose, and my wife is complaining that it sounds like a piece of metal is just slapping off the flatbed. So with that being said, let's go get the Super Duty, bring it around, stick it in the garage, and put a temporary fix on it for right now, because I do not have... I don't know if I want it on permanently right now until we get the things ordered for this summer, which isn't going to be for weeks and weeks and weeks down the road. But I would like to get the airbags fixed prior to the busy season of camp trailer towing gets here. Even though it's stable, I mean, my camp trailer is pretty heavy, but behind the Super Duty, it's not bad. I'd still like to have that extra stiffness in the rear end just for when I throw stuff on the flatbed and the camp trailer. I still love this flatbed. I've got a lot of Bradford built for buddies of mine. Give me a lot of shit that I went with this CM flatbed, but damn it, I'm super happy with this thing so far. If you didn't see my review video I did a few months back or a few weeks back. But anyway, go check John out. I talked about him a little bit ago. I might have talked about old John the other day. Go check out the Fox Shop. Things are going to go really quick on that Bronco now that he's got seam sealer and panels are going back on and shit. It's getting warm out. I know he gets a lot more motivated when it gets warm out, so probably see some paint on that Bronco soon. I'm hoping anyway. Anyway, John at the Fox Shop. I'll leave his information in the description below. So guys, that bag, hell yeah, she's right. Yeah, that'd get annoying. That would get annoying real quick. So I'm gonna hunt down some bolts, bolt that back on. Probably not show you what I'm gonna do. And then we'll get to the Bronco and take a look. Oh, I wanted to show you something else real quick. So this happened about 5 to 6 weeks ago before we got the snow. Those of you know that I bought this truck 2 years ago. I put this had some mirrors on it, that those other type of mirrors, not the tow mirrors, the weird goofy looking ones. Anyway, yeah, somebody vandalized my truck. They either sideswiped it or vandalized it. I'm thinking it was vandalized because the mirror was laying out from the truck, and if somebody drove by and hit it, you would think that the mirror would go that direction. So I don't know. But if somebody would have sideswiped this, it would have ripped it completely off the truck, in my opinion. I did file a police report, but I don't want my insurance to go up, so I'm just going to go ahead and pay out of pocket to fix this. It sucks because these are literally 2 years old. These were OEM replacement freaking mirrors. I could just buy the one on this side, but I'm going to go ahead and get the 2008... I think it is 2008, 2009 Super Duty mirrors. So yeah, 2008, 2009 Super Duty mirrors for this old girl, which these will be heated, and there's an adapter in there to figure all that out, supposedly. I read online. We'll see. They also got turn signals in the mirrors. They're not power telescoping. I don't want that crap. I can still reach out and bump them out, or not, and they're not power folding. And they're not OEM. They're an aftermarket Chinese company, so they are cheaper. But what the heck, for $118 for 2 mirrors? I can't go wrong. So we'll see. They've got a 4.5-star rating, and a lot of people have commented on them saying they're great. So it's better than spending $500 to $800 on a set of factory takeoffs from one of those. So alrighty, guys, had some dinner, had a beer. I feel a little bit better now. So I've got the bag bolted back to the frame. Only got one bolt, nut, and lock washer there, and one there. I don't got grade 8 here tonight, and we're not using this bag. I just need it to stop rattling. We're gonna pull those out. We're gonna put some grade 8 bolts in there. I don't know if I'm replacing both bags. I might have to buy them in a set. So if I buy 2 new bags, I'm gonna replace it anyway. We're not towing anything heavy yet, but this is just so it stops rattling around for right now. And we're gonna revisit this here in a few weeks, and probably end up putting some new bags on here. Alrighty, guys, so back on the Bronco here. When I got this Bronco, this mirror, of course you can't see it, so yeah, she's got a crack in her, and missing, yeah, it's completely broken there. Not my favorite style back of the mirror, and I think the passenger side's fine, but I just want to change these out because they're just not my favorite style. But yeah, this one's fine. But anyway, about 10 years ago, I think it's been now, 8 or 10 years ago, I had a really pretty 76 Ford. It was purple, hence why I want to paint this purple. I like kind of like purple on a truck. My wife's favorite color. So, and anyway, it had 92 to 96 F-150, F-250, the plastic Crown Vic mirrors that somebody had put on it when they painted the truck. And I was going to delete those and never got around to it. And when we used to have a U-Pull-It yard, I picked up these guys. And believe it or not, these have sat in a box for the last 8 to 10 years, untouched. And they are in perfect condition. And these are got the more rounded back to them instead of the square. I don't know if you guys can see the difference there, but they're actually a little bit bigger mirror too. So yeah, I'm glad I found them today. I actually asked Papa if he had seen them, and he told me I had a random box of Ford parts up on a shelf, and lo and behold, those 2 mirrors were in there. Those 2 mirrors were in there in perfect shape. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put those on. Alrighty, guys, here she is. There's the old mirror on the floor right there. I think this one looks a lot better. I like having a little bit more mirror. I don't like the boxy side on the back. Yeah, she looks a lot cleaner. There's a little bit of rust, surface rust right there, but all in all, good find today. I can't believe I found these. I think I paid like $5 for those mirrors back in the day from a U-Pull-It yard when we used to have one. So yeah, good find. I would like to ask you guys to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, And we're going to go ahead and call this a wrap. Until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you here.